And let's hear for Nicole! Hello, everyone. I have a question. Who here is a musician? Do we got any like musically gifted people in here? Gonna get a woo woo? We do. Wow. I'm very jealous. I'm very jealous of all of you. I am not a musically gifted kid. I wish that I was. I tried. I feel like it's one of those things that you learn when you're young. It's great to learn music when you're a teenager because you're already awkward, so let's be awkward in F sharp, you know? So the first time I attempted to become a musician was probably the same as everyone else's, which was the recorder, okay? So I essentially just learned how to summon spirits and piss my parents off at the same time to the tune of Frere Jacques. That's what I did. Yeah. But the next time I attempted to learn music was the 7th grade, which is already a magical and awkward time for everyone, obviously. I had just moved to California. It was like my first day at a new school, and there was a little bit of a mix-up with like my course load. I had said I'm really good at math, but I'm really bad at guitar. So they put me in slow math and fast guitar. So after being mansplained to for about an hour, like what the fuck a fraction was, I ended up walking into guitar class. I knew I was in the wrong place when like the kid next to me pulled out a fucking capo, okay? And the other kid had his own like handmade guitar strap. And I was like, oh shit, oh no, I am in the wrong place. Absolutely not. I had attempted to like make a good impression by like playing a song that I knew, but the only one I knew was Yankee Doodle, okay? And that's a pretty ominous song to come out of like the new kid in town, right? So I'm just kind of making like way too intense eye contact, just being like, so I probably sounded like the most patriotic 13-year-old you'd ever met. But eventually like the class started and they turned on the stereo like full fucking blast. And it was like a Counting Crows song, okay? I don't know if anyone here knows who the Counting Crows are. I wouldn't classify them as hard rock, but god damn it, that song from Shrek 3 is fucking fast, okay? So, you know those movies where they hire an actor that like is pretty but like doesn't know how to guitar? So they just kind of do a lot of this, just like my name, just like, I'm doing it, it's happening. So I was doing that as best I could, or just at least mimicking the lead singer of Counting Crows, which is a lot of just bouncing from the knees, and a lot of lateral just like head things, and just kind of being like, I know what I'm doing, I know what's going on, it's fine. But everyone was so fucking aware because my fingers never touched the strings. Right? And at one point I think they did, and everyone was like, Jesus, that's wrong. And I was like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Yeah, I've seen that movie one time. I barely knew that song. It was the longest 3 minutes of my life. But then after class, the kid with the capo Ken or whatever his fucking name was, he walked up to me with like 2 things. So he handed me a CD. It was like Green Day's American Idiot album had like just come out. So he handed me that, and then like a handwritten like stack of notes basically on music theory. And he didn't say anything. And he started to walk away and just goes, they're all the same notes. And then I'm just like, I was like, oh my god, keep them coming, thank you. So yeah, and I basically spent that whole weekend just fast learning fast guitar. And eventually I was like, he's right, like they are like the same chords. It's like the Bible chords, you know, like just like A, G, E minor if we're sad, like it's easy. So I was like, okay, I got this, look at me, I'm accomplished. But then they introduced bar chords, which is the same shit, but then you put your like index finger in like an ungodly place. And I was like, you know, I'm gonna opt for tambourine, thank you so much. This has been so fun. Do we have any singers in the house, by the way? Anyone got pipes? Oh, okay, Theo over there. Look at that, all right. Also envious. I never learned how to sing. I just learned how to mimic other singers. Does that make sense? Yeah. You know what I mean? So I don't really know what my true singing voice is. It's just like, I heard this somewhere, so I'm doing that. You know? So I feel like Green Day was easy because that was like an easy way to mask how shit at guitar I was to just be like, I'm gonna belt it and we're just gonna wing it, guys, look at me. Which is just a lot of like, yelling, so it was just a lot of like, don't wanna be an American idiot, like it's just a lot of like, it's a lot of jaw movement, you know, but that was also the era of like Fall Out Boy, which is again just a lot of yelling, a lot of vowels, a lot of like we're going, got it, for sure. But then came like the emo era with the side bangs. Hold on, let me just, there's just a lot of like, I got your picture, I'm coming for you, like easy. Sorry, let me get back back to 2024. But my favorite band to mimic was Creed. Do you remember how hard everyone had a boner for Creed? Remember? Like, they performed at the Super Bowl. They made Scott Stapp fucking fly, okay? But that is just a lot of underbite. It's just got to be a lot of like, well, hey, just hey, who's today? Seems my life is gonna change. With arms wide open. It's not a full word. It's great. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. I like mimicking like singers, like individual like female singers as well, because a lot of them have such distinct voices. Like Shakira's just sexy yodeling. Everyone knows, obviously. It's just a lot of like. I got it. I feel like Michelle Branch was also fun because she had a secret at the end of everything. Like she would just be like, I wanted to be like you. You know, I was like, damn, Michelle, chill. But Cher is very belty and she throws words very hard. It's a lot of like, you believe in life after love. Catch it? Did you catch it? God, Cher, chill. But my Cher devolves into Celine really hard because, well, it's like Cher but French, right? There's a secret R in words for no reason, right? So it's like her. My anchor phrase for her is love because it's not love, it's nerve. Because I'm Montreal showing up, so it's a lot of like. So don't surrender, cause you can't win in this thing. Cadillac. Easy. Nailed it. No problem. But yeah, so again, like, I have no idea what my actual singing voice is. I just think it's whatever radio station my parents maybe listen to. I think one day I'll find it, but for now, I think I kind of hear it when when I sing those songs that are spelling ones, you know? Like, the shit is bananas, B-A-N-A-N-A-S, you know? There's a little bit of me there. It's those singing spells. I think that those are important. We should do more of those, for sure, you know? There's one right now that's like super popular and it has like a whole dance, like it's that Hot to Go song. You guys know this one? It's so T-T-O-G. It's so cute. She's got a whole dance and she spells letters. It's adorable. Oh my god. So yeah, like I think that that's probably the best way for me to just stick to singing at this point is to just spell. So I'm just gonna do a lot of like G-O-T-T-A-G-O. That's my time, I've got to go. You know, you guys have been great. Thank you so much.